Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Splatoon. In today's episode, we're gonna wrap up almost all of the campaign, and I for one, I'm kind of sad to see it go. I really hope maybe one day, I'm sure it's not a really high demand though, that they do like add on to the single player of Splatoon, because I've been having a blast, truthfully, and I don't know, I'll miss it when it's gone. You know, it's one of those things. And the first thing we need to do is we need to track down the next level, and let me check my scrolls really quickly. Okay, I was really afraid that we missed one, which would totally have sucked and get. Okay, good. Kind of worried I would not make that jump. And all right, let's try and look. Oh, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the 25th level is way up there, so I need to go ahead and grab that. But easier, actually, no. How would you say that? Not easier said than done, but the complete opposite. What would be the easiest way to say that? Easier done than said, I suppose. We'll have to do. And we think this ink rail may take. Yes, this is where we want to go to get to the very top of Octo Valley. And that will warp us over to these two ink rails that I have not currently summoned forth. That one will go over there, and this one should go right there. Sweet. So now we have those. We should be able to easily navigate the fifth world. The fist world. What does that one mean, fighting all of a sudden? Seems like I'm always rearing to fight for whatever reason. Yes, this ink rail will take us to the very bottom. Very handy one to pick up, I must say. It's very nice to grab. All right, let's shoot this block and bring it over here. And I believe, if I've done everything slightly correct, this should be the 25th level of Splatoon, Far-flung Flutters, Inklings versus Machines. This level, kind of on the rough side. It's got more of those, you know, flutter enemies that are just, so fun to deal with. And they are on hot pursuit of my Inkling form. You know, we'll be fine. We just gotta, you know, look at the gamepad and find the key, and we should be okay. So the key is actually to the right over here, so I'm gonna quickly, like, not so quickly apparently, grab that. It was guarded by an Inkling, not an issue, though. And then quickly return back over here, and then keep saying quickly, constantly, for some bizarre reason. And if we've done everything properly, we should be able to get to the cell in which the key will go into, and please don't find me. No, it found me. Gosh dang, the flutter. It's tracked me. No, man, that one tracked me too. Okay, move, please. Oh gosh, this is not good. Alright, you guys can't really see it, but right now, we're in a little hairy of a situation. Okay, that one has returned to its post. See, we don't have a way to actually defeat the flutters, and one is right near me. No! God dang it. God dang it. I lost the key. Son of a gun. Yeah, this is why this level, I'm not going to say it's impossible or rough. It's just kind of bang in the butt. Insta-kills, not really the funnest thing in games. Unless, I don't know, it's a game where you're trying to die. Isn't that like some weird PS2 game where it's like you actively need to die because you're like a voodoo doll? I think there is. I don't remember it being too well received though, so maybe people don't remember what I'm talking about. Pretty sure that was like the Xbox era, and yeah, that sounds like an interesting game mechanic. Maybe I could revisit that one day. One company could, maybe Nintendo. Then again, Nintendo doesn't seem like the type of company to, well, not necessarily glorify death, but make it a gameplay mechanic now, do they? No, they do not. And I'm going to quickly get behind this flutter. That was really, really close. He could have easily not took me out. That would have been a bummer. Yes. So pretty much this whole level is like, okay, so you get past the first wave of flutters, and then you have to fight, like, on an upper level of where they are. And I think that's actually kind of a cool mechanic, to be honest with you. Not my favorite mechanic, because I dislike the flutters ever so much, but, you know, it's a mechanic. And yeah, we want to actually make our way over there, but we do not want to take that launcher immediately. In fact, we want to do the exact opposite and kind of fall behind it. Why? Because that's going to take us to one. Man, we got 3 C scrolls to go, dude. That's still kind of blowing my mind. It just feels like this game literally just came out, and it's like, we're already all done with it. Blah. Kind of a bummer, but hey, what do you want to do? What do you want to do? I want to get, you know, to the C scroll primarily. That's my end goal. Let's see, is that top one? I don't think that top one would really have too much for us. Bummer. I'm actually going to jump off this, get the C scroll, and hopefully not die. That'd be great if we don't. And there's a little Kraken sticker. That's kind of cool. It's going to wait for this one to the north of me to actually pass, and then we should have a surefire path to exiting this area. And moving on to the rest of the level. Before we do that, you gotta shoot your orbs to get your EXP. Are you stupid? And believe it or not, this is one of the last screens of this level. Kind of a short one, which is not necessarily okay with me. I don't like the flutter. That's basically all I'm gonna say. But yeah, the key's all the way over here. If we're fast enough about it, we should be able to get it before a flutter spawns us. Oh, nice. Now we basically have to do a complete 180 and eventually make our way over up here. But that'll be in due time. Now here's the issue about getting back. It's way easier to get here than to get back. And please don't turn. Please don't. Gosh dang, these flutters, dude. They're a pain in the butt. I mean, in the first, like, level we had to fight them, they were not even that big. I mean, they were a pain, but they weren't, like, a nuisance, I wouldn't say. But this time, ugh, such a pain in the butt. Right. So now, this is going to have a geyser, and I totally messed up a geyser. Guys. Okay. Everyone knew that was coming with the way these puns have been looking. So now we have to deal with Octarians on top of these flutters. And if you fall down, best of luck to you. You might die. Because the flutters, and you know, you're already stuck in all of that goo. And also there's sharpshooters running about. Not the funnest thing in the world. You can very easily, in your squid form, jump from, well, platform to platform. But, these sharpshooters. It's a little bit on the scary side. I'd be lying if it wasn't. And we found the key. It was underneath that sharpshooter. I really want that box, because I'm pretty sure it has a lot of EXP in it. But I don't want to risk it. Actually, I do. Should I? Yes, I should. Should always take a risk if it's calculated. And gosh, that box is not coming back. Okay, so we can take the box. I don't know if it was a thing. Okay, it wasn't. It was just armor. It's worth it, though. Worth it. I mean, they can't protect us from the flutters, and there's not really any Octarians left except that, like, really small gun guy. But, you know, the added protection, you can never go wrong with that. And now that we have the key, the level's basically over, which is a bummer. Because, well, the rest of the levels in this world are a little bit on the short side. Not, like, on purpose. It's just because, well, I've been playing a tiny bit of the online, and the last two levels are pretty much based on the online component of this game. Like, how'd you get to those? I don't think a grenade's gonna. No, yeah, I'm not sure. Huh? Maybe if I jump, yeah, like that. That should give us some yet. Whoa, that gave us a ton. Okay, I'm glad I took the time to figure that out. And all right, zap, fish acquired. And we even got some money. Every single. I don't like the armor though when it has just like one antenna. It's like it needs to be symmetrical. God. Whatever though. Level 25 has been completed, and we get another piece of the sea scroll. Through academic circles warn of rising sea levels, the policymakers pay them no heed. At this rate, human civilization may be lost beneath the tide. What? Is this like a... Is this foretelling, like, events in our own world? Are we gonna have squid kids in 3,000 years? I don't really know, but anyways. A little bit of, you know, foreshadowing, I guess. A little bit of eco-friendliness, you know, hey, we should probably stop burning fossil fuels or at least find an alternative fuel. So that's what I feel like. I don't know. I'm not trying to be too preachy here, but one day we're probably going to have to find a non-renewable or a renewable resource for cars. I was always thinking, hey, why don't we just work on a water-powered car? Because water's pretty easy to find, and wow, this Octarian was really bad. They did not even try. And yes, this is one of my all-time favorite multiplayer maps. It's really, really fun. Though I kind of have it memorized at this point, so this is going to be a really brief level. Maybe I'll just take my time and show you some of my favorite spots. Oh, it's like I'm showing a friend around town. Yeah, and here's my favorite restaurant. The Bilge. It's like, that's a toilet. Oh, the Universe Post is still over there. That's pretty cool. Yeah, we have the Inked Suka, but I'm not going to waste it. And wow, impeccable artwork. I love it. It's so urban. A squid with a nose. Truly a marvel to behold. And oh boy! Yeah, you don't want to walk in enemies' ink. That was really bad. As I ridiculed the previous Octarian, I kind of follow its same mistake. Kind of, not necessarily ironic. And wow, you just kind of wasted that grenade, didn't you? Even though you basically have unlimited. Oh my gosh, I'm getting... Am I gonna die in the left... The second to last level? This one is it's completely destroying me. Dude, okay, we're gonna take it slow. These Octarians are not to be messed with. I'm gonna try and get some, like, headway. And that was the worst throw in the universe, John. Horrible, horrible. Maybe I need, like... everyone's gonna say it. You know, you would be really great if you had some of those sub-weapons. There we go, third time's the charm. That's a bit embarrassing, because that enemy, I'm pretty sure, is not very difficult to take down. Just throwing that out there. Anyways, we actually want to come over here, because this is where the C-scroll is at. It's basically the enemies spawn in multiplayer, and please do not kill me. Okay, went into octopus form. Very silly. Very silly to do when you're that close to the enemy. Just throwing that out there. And, ugh. Please do not kill. Please do not kill. Okay, great. What I would do for some armor right now, hopefully this box I spotted over here has I'm very mad. I'm not mad at anyone else but myself, honestly, for not thinking of it sooner. Gosh, I really hope I don't game over. Stinking last level. That'd be a bummer now, wouldn't it? Luckily for us, there's a checkpoint that'll give us a little bit of our HP back. And okay, ooh. Getting a little close here. I'm gonna make sure to pick up that extra armor before going into combat. Do not want to lose any more of my lives, and wow, we just totally went behind that person. I like how the game doesn't cheat, though. That's like what basically it looked like in multiplayer. If, like, an enemy did not know I was there. Oh, wow, actually, yeah! I got the kill with the grenade, which is not all that common, actually. Grenades are usually just used to, you know, scatter enemies. And let's just spread our turf a little bit. I like how I went to squid form when I had no ink. Not a great idea. And what's even worse idea, though, that Octarian who kind of just died. It was really bad on them. And oh, one left. Take them out. And hopefully not get killed by a grenade. Yeah, that'd be bad. Alright. Let's try and find them. Let's redeem ourselves for losing 2 lives to 1 unit. I could look at the bottom screen and find its exact location, which would probably be a great idea. And the rest of them just went down like chumps. Come on. Alright, whoever that Octarian was, they deserve like an emblem or something. I don't know, dude. They did a fantastic job defeating me. But unfortunately, they could not defeat, well, me fast enough, I guess. And yes, another level has gone down. The Octavian Elites is over in 12,000-year-old fossil of a creature with an odd internal skeleton. Its small skull indicates the creature was likely primitive with little intelligence. Alright, and yeah, they're taking part in some sort of ritual. I like how the Wiimote and classic controller are kind of like fused up there. Is that actually a combination? I saw that like picture recently. I just can't remember where. That is how you do it. Let's keep the pace and get this done. Okay, I'll try my best. I'm actually gonna super jump back to 25. See if I can't get a vantage point to the last level in the game. Number 27. I'm excited to see it go, guys. And yes, it's right over there. I'm just going to jump down. If you're worried about how to get here, you just take that ink rail, and it's pretty darn easy. The final level in the game, the unavoidable flying object, skate park encounter. My favorite map in the game, actually, the skate park. It's kind of fitting that it's the last level of a single player. And basically, one more Octo Striker is standing between us and Captain Cuttlefish. Oh gosh. I would not have it any other way, a final conflict with one of the most annoying enemies in the game. Sounds about right. So, the C-scroll here, though, pretty simple to grab. It's right up there, but how do you get up there is, well, the tricky part. Basically, you have to go all the way around, and the key is right here in the center. A very good sniping point if you're using the charger. The charger is one of those weapons, I swear, like, I can't use for crap, but I've seen people, like, utterly dominate with them, and it's just like, oh my god. It's a pain in the butt. I usually like to snipe a lot in most traditional shooters, though. Oh, that was a little close. Okay. But not so much. I'm trying to get the hang of it, though, in Splatoon. The problem is I just fight so many good players online. Like, I don't know. People are really just getting very good at this game, and it's a little intimidating because, I mean, I'm trying to, and I'm just not, I guess, up to their skill level. But I guess that's kind of good because, you know, they inspire me to get better at the game, which, you know, is always nice. I knew there would be another sniper. They picked, like, the strongest enemies for the last level. I guess they asked around the office, like, okay, who do you consider to be the toughest units? And then it's like, oh, well, excluding the Octoling girls with the Kelp, I guess, have to be the Octo Striker. And those gosh dang snipers. And the snipers, yeah, they're not invincible by any means. They're just very troublesome in combination with the Octo Strike. I might be dead. I might be dead. Pretty sure I'm gonna lose. I didn't lose anything. All right, I'll take it. Not bad. I actually kind of want to get behind this cover though, as I was in my most vulnerable state. Kind of odd that I do that. Yeah, let's get right up and personal. Those strikers, or actually snipers. Did we get everything? I feel like we did. I feel like we got the maximum. Ooh, good. That was a good time to super jump. We got max amount of EXP for this level. It's good. It's good. It's not great, but you know what? Hey, it'll make do. And the last battle versus this Octo Striker. Not the easiest thing in the world, I gotta say. Got a lot of these grenade-shucking dudes. Not a fan. But we're gonna quickly just get up. And there we go. That feels good, man. We knocked out all the camp, and they were like drowning that little. Oh my gosh! Well, I guess that was like powering the Octo Strikes. I'm sorry, Zapfish. I'm sorry you were tormented like that. Okay, I'll stop. And the unavoidable flying object was taken down by yours truly, and we did it. We beat all 27 campaign levels and got all the sea scrolls. Nice. And oh, my beloved Judd, it seems the day has finally come. This capsule is designed to remain cryogenically sealed for 10,000 years. Goodbye, my perfect little kitty cat. Make your meows echo through the air. Alright, so we got kind of a somewhat dark hint at this game's underlying story. So I guess all human civilization has been more or less eradicated because of our own stupidity and wanting to play video games. It seems now that the Squid Kids have taken over. Oh gosh. Kind of a nice little twist, I must say. But in the next episode of Let's Play Splatoon, we finish the campaign and take on the Octobot King. So see you guys then. Bye.